Now, those eagle-eyed amongst you will have spotted a new woman in Jenson Button's life. Newsflash. Who is she?
Bernie's not here because we're trying to get more women into the sport. It's because she's good at what she does. So, yeah, she's Irish. So, yeah, some of the words are a little bit tricky to understand, and my volume has to go up on the radio. She's very softly spoken, so I'm going to take her out for a circuit run this evening and see how she's going on the fitness level. So, you know, it's not an easy start for her. These are two races, India and here, but yeah, she's doing well and she's got to grips with it pretty quickly. So, yeah, looking forward to working with her again this weekend.
And here she is now. Bernie, good to see you.
Hello.
How are you? How are you adapting to the new role?
Yeah, no, so I'm only temporarily standing in for India on this weekend. But it's been quite easy so far. Like, I think the whole team are working quite well together and everyone's quite easy to work with. So, yeah, it's been good so far.
Temporary because you're standing in on paternity leave for Tom, is that right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So
okay.
Tom was just off for India and Abu Dhabi and then he'll be back for the next one. So, yeah, temporary in that respect.
Okay, what about your love of motorsport? Where did that come from? Where did it start?
I think it probably started at university. So I got involved with a programme called Formula Student where we built a single-seater race car at university. And that's probably what inspired me to do motorsport specifically with my engineering degree.
And what about this government initiative that you're involved in, 30 under 30?
Yeah, so that was something from last year or the year before. And it was sort of an initiative to get young people interested in engineering in general. And they just sort of picked a selection of people throughout the country to represent different industries. I was chosen to represent McLaren and engineering and motorsport. And yeah, it's been quite good. There was sort of a science museum event and I think it attracted quite a lot of interest, so it was quite good.
Good stuff. How's it going with Jenson? Because I was quite heartened by what he said, the fact that it's not because you're a woman, it's not kind of positive discrimination or anything.
I haven't heard this.
It's because you are very good at your job, and that's how it should be, isn't it?
So I would obviously like to think that that's the case, and I think that the team have chosen me because I'm one of the people in the factory that they think can do the position, and there are other people that can probably do it as well. And in all aspects of engineering or work and life, the fact that I'm a girl doesn't come into it. That's obviously why I stand out to other people, but yeah, it's a job and I'm here to do a job rather than be here to be a girl, which is quite different.
What about the job on a more permanent basis? If Tom's watching, have you got a message for him other than to say congratulations?
Not specifically a message for Tom. Hopefully there's an opportunity next year to do this on a more full-time basis. I think Tom's happy with that. So yeah, this is, you know, part of learning for me, part of learning for Jenson, part of learning of us working together, see how I integrate with the team, see if I enjoy it, see if the guys are happy with me, working with me. And yeah, I'd like to do it on a more permanent basis, and that's the end goal. I tell you what, there's one way of finding out if they are happy with you is to go and find Sam Michael. Thank you very much, Bernie. I'm going to go and find Sam because I believe he's out here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Hello, Sam. How are you?
I'm very good, thanks.
Just poised, ready?
Yes, ready for you.
Yeah, good stuff. How is Bernie getting on?
Very good. She's a great engineer. She's done a lot of training inside McLaren to prepare her for here. She did a lot of work on GT cars, a lot of testing, and this is her sort of debut as a performance engineer for Jenson, straight in at the top, if you like, with a world champion. And so far, she's doing really well. She's very calm and mature and clear on the radio, and that's exactly what we want from her.
It is a bit of a baptism of fire, isn't it, for her to come straight in with that?
It is, and I guess Jenson's obviously very demanding because he's been in the business for so long. So far, she hasn't dropped the ball, and I'm sure she won't during the rest of the weekend.
What about the rest of the weekend for you? Bit of a troubled session for Jenson with what you thought was a puncher but actually turned out to be a sensor problem. But how confident are you over the weekend?
Actually, the performance over the last couple of races has been good. We've seen a gradual upturn in pace since Japan and definitely seen it again here. We're sort of moved up 2 or 3 places. So as long as we can carry that into qualifying in the race, then it'll be a good way to finish off the year. We've had a difficult year, as you all know, but the car's going to remain in the same spec for the last 4 races. So we're just seeing the results of understanding that last package we put on for Suzuka.
Good stuff. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Now, listen, I don't want you or anyone saying that we have fun with our job. We take it very seriously. We very rarely get a day off, apart from this week, because we went to the sand dunes and played on the buggies. It's great fun. Here's a look behind the scenes.